Tonight on The Real Hustle.
I'll take your bags for you, sir.
We put the con in concierge.
Yeah, I can't still believe it's actually quite happened.
We uncover why dogs are a con man's best friend.
Yes. They're gonna make us some money.
And we make a mint ripping off tourists.
I'm just totally disgusted. I'm totally conned.
This is The Real Hustle. We're going to uncover the secrets behind the most popular scams being carried out by con artists in Britain today. Our real hustlers are Alex, a confidence trickster, Jess, a sexy swindler, and Paul, the scam artist. They've been travelling the UK to demonstrate to our hidden cameras exactly how the cons work. All the people in this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed that the footage could be shown so you could avoid being ripped off by the same scams.
One of the most powerful tools a con man can use is greed. If someone offered you the chance to triple your money, would you take it?
In big cities, business deals and fortunes are made every day. But you don't have to wear a suit to clinch a good deal. For this scam, Alex is dressing down. In fact, he's playing it down and out. Unshaven and in scruffy clothes, Alex is getting into character. Some mud on his jacket and a whiskey chaser completes his disguise.
Lovely.
He looks like he's seen better days, but he's hoping his luck is about to change. Alex takes up position outside the park and waits for a likely mark. The public have been warned. Watch carefully because this scam is the Drop Swindle. Alex looks like he's been sleeping rough and smells like a brewery, but his fortune is about to change. He spots a passerby, has dropped his wallet.
Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is that yours? Is that? So I just saw that come out of your... Is that yours? Is that yours? Oh, man. Just my luck. Find the wallets full of euros. What am I going to do with euros?
The wallet is full of the wrong currency. Euros are no good to our tramp. He needs British pounds.
It's your lucky day today.
I can't use euros, man. Yeah, but if I walk into a change place, man, they're going to say I nicked it and stuff. I can't do anything with it. No, I tell you, I'll give it. I don't know how much money there is in here. But there's a lot.
Alex counts the money in front of the marks. Everything looks above board, but of course it isn't. Keep watching closely to see what Alex is up to.
No way I'd change that.
About 500 euros or something.
It's more than that, man. 200, 300, 400, 600 euros here, man. But what am I going to do with euros? So, I mean, if it was pounds, I wouldn't even be asking, wasting my time with you guys. I'll tell you what, if you've got, like, 50 quid, I'll give you the wallet. 50 quid helps me out.
600 euros for £50. That's a good deal. The marks will be getting a return of over £400 for just a 50 quid outlay. They think it's over, but start to haggle with Alex.
20? No way, man. That's like 600 euros.
About £25 in my pocket.
You look like a guy who's got more than £25 in your pocket, man. I can see it. Like mobile and stuff.
Alex is not willing to give up the wallet for less than £50.
Giving me? You're trying to like hustle me or something? No way, man. No way. I can find somebody else, you know. What you got?
I could put a little towards it still.
The marks, not wanting to lose out on this good deal, finally agreed to buy the wallet for £55.
Put it in your wallet. Thanks, man.
That's all, mate.
All right.
Alex pockets the cash and makes a quick escape. But as the marks walk away and inspect the wallet, they realise something's wrong. They set off in pursuit of Alex, but he's long gone. We caught up with the marks to find out what happened.
It was a lot of money until I opened it, like, and Money ain't real, blood. What's that?
Specimen, something.
It was real money for a while.
We thought we was doing him a favour, really, you know what I mean? A couple of euros for a couple of English pounds, I mean, it's not kind of worked out in our favour, really, but, you know what I mean, hopefully we'll see him around again.
Oh, bro. So you're not even going to see him, he's gone, bro. He's gone.
The Marks are convinced that when Alex counted the money out in front of them, it was real.
200, 300, 400, 600 euros here, man.
So how did our hustler pull off this one? To find out, we have to return to earlier in the day. Back in the den, Alex has 2 identical wallets and has duplicated everything in them. Except for one thing. One of them has real currency inside, and the other has fake notes. Out on the street, he stored the wallet with the fake money in his pocket and the one with the real cash up his sleeve, ready to drop at any moment and reel in his marks.
Excuse me, mate, is that yours?
During the scam, he flashed the real cash, but just before he made the transaction, he switched the wallets.
You're trying to, like, hustle me or something? No way.
This is the crucial moment in the scam,
I
and the
can
Marks
find
didn't
somebody
spot
else,
a thing. Let's take it back and see it again. The switch is quick and happens in the pocket. To see this more clearly, let's return to the den. 2 wallets, one in the pocket and one in his hand. But with one dip, they're switched. It happened so quickly, the Marks didn't stand a chance.
Thanks, man.
Nice one, mate.
Right.
They bought the bogus wallet, leaving Alex to escape with their £55 and the original wallet containing the 600 euros. That is the drop swindle.
In the 1920s, there was a gangster named Nathan Kaplan who used this scam so much in his youth that he became nicknamed Kid Dropper.
The psychology can go either of 2 ways, which is what sort of makes this scam very successful, is either you get the Marks that will be greedy and want to make the profit on the exchange, so they're getting 600 euros worth for 50, 100 pounds, or you get the sympathy vote. You get someone who's trying to help the tramp out. So it can go either of 2 ways, but it is a very successful scam.
And either way, you pay a pretty big price.
It may be a lot of effort just to pocket 50 quid, but it's a scam that can be played out all day.
Excuse me, mate, is that your wallet? You sure?
What they're really doing is offering you a stolen wallet for sale. If you then buy that wallet, you are handling stolen goods. As you can see in this scam as well, you're not actually going to end up with that wallet for the price you've been offered. You're going to end up with an empty wallet, and you're opening yourself up for prosecution.
When you're in a big city, local knowledge can be priceless. So £5 is a bargain, isn't it?
For this con, Jess needs information. The Tourist Information Office has plenty of guides offering money off vouchers on London attractions and restaurants, and they're free for anyone to take. So Jess does take them. In fact, she takes a whole bag full. No scam there, but it's what Jess does with them that's the rip-off. This is the discount dodge. This is a version of a scam worth hundreds of thousands of pounds to hustlers every year. It relies on presentation. Back at the den, Jess and Alex are repackaging the free leaflets in plastic wallets. Cost to them, pennies. But any tourist they manage to trap will be stung for a £5 a time. Finally, Jess hopes a convincing uniform and a suitable company name will seal the deal. It's the lunchtime rush in London, and Leicester Square is swarming with tourists looking for a good time. The fake uniform and signboard look credible, but Jess's company was only invented this morning, so she has to come up with some enterprising lines to convince the Marks.
Brilliant. Well, can I please tell you about something called London Lowdown? It's a tourist information pack. We've won 2 awards already. Basically, it's a pack filled with discounts and stuff to do, all the major shops, all the major theatres. Packs are £5 each, valid for a whole year. You get £150 worth of stuff in each pack, so already you're saving when you buy one. Yeah? Are you wanting one as well? Brilliant.
That's an easy £10.
There you go.
These holiday makers think they're
Thank you
saving a
very much.
fortune, but in actual fact, if they walk round the corner, they could get all these leaflets and
There you go.
vouchers
Have a lovely
for
day.
absolutely
Thanks ever so
nothing.
much. Bye.
Now the tourists just keep on coming.
Hello. I'm okay. How are you? Hello. Hello. How are you?
And as part of the sales patter, she even throws in a sticker that she says will get them into galleries and museums for nothing.
If I give you one of these stickers, that entitles you to free entry into all the major museums and art galleries as well. Okay.
That's true, but she neglects to mention that they're all completely free anyway.
Okay, no problem. Today we
An hour
update
later,
every single
and
week,
Jess has already
but
paid
it's
£80.
for a whole year round. It's valid for a whole year.
But will the ploy work
You
as well with a
interested?
cynical native?
Well, basically, do you live in London?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You do? Fantastic. This called the
It's the
London
equivalent
Lowdown.
of
It's like a
selling
tourist
ice to
guide, but it's
Eskimos.
aimed at
He's
people that
interested,
actually live in
but hasn't
London.
forked
So
out
instead
yet.
of like going
Like
on
all
about
good
things like
hustlers,
the
Jess
London
thinks on
Eye,
her
the obvious
feet
attractions,
and adds
it
a
goes
lie
more
to
into,
close
like,
the deal.
shops. It's also free entry and free drinks in all the major clubs as well. Because we're basically trying to get.
To those, because I'm a clubbing guy.
Oh really?
Yes, so I am.
Things like China Whites, Pangea, Tantra. We actually work with all those sort of people because we're just trying to get more Londoners coming into the clubs. So
When
if you
the
want to get
luckless
one now,
Londoner
that's no
tries to get
problem.
into China Whites for free,
Cool.
he'll find the door staff very unhelpful. That's another £5 in Jess's pocket.
Thank you very much.
By the end of lunch, Jess has pocketed nearly £100. But time is up. She now has to cut and run before anyone realises they have just been sold a bunch of lies.
Seriously?
So there's everything inside here you can just pick up for free and okay. It's all for free. And we paid £5.
I'm just totally disgusted. I'm totally conned.
Well, I also got this badge here, and it's just said that I get free entry into places and stuff and money off.
They're free to get into anyway. Okay, I've been totally had. I want to go home. I want to find a bar.
Always be wary when you're buying information. If you see somebody in the street with information, why are they charging for it? Find out who they are, how much are they charging for it, what are you getting?
You should also consider that this has been played on a much grander scale. For instance, on the internet, people are often paying for information that simply by searching Google, Yahoo and other search engines, they could have got for nothing. And in infomercials, people will repackage books that you can buy for a couple of pounds for as much as over £100. So this kind of scam is everywhere.
Still to come on The Real Hustle. Alex is the reason for some lost luggage.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay, go straight up through to reception. I'll bring these up to your room.
And the boys get a new accomplice.
Could you do me a favour? I need to brush this down. Would you mind looking after her for a minute?
Remember, all the people in this show have been hustled for real. The Real Hustlers are going to show you how to win some free drinks off your mates by using proposition bets on some unsuspecting customers in this bar. The proposition bet suckers you in as it's a bet on an event or outcome that you believe can only go one way. And it always does go one way, the hustler's way. So watch and learn. Paul is waiting for Alex in a bar and feels like a drink, but being a hustler, he doesn't intend to pay for it. He persuades these regulars to join him in a game.
Now, here's the thing. These are completely different sizes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now look, I take a pencil and draw a circle there, all the way around like that. See how it makes a circle there, yeah? Take a pair of scissors, which I just happen to have with me. This is just like fingernail scissors. I'm going to cut a hole.
Oh my god.
Are you facing the Queen?
We don't go anywhere near Her Majesty. That's big enough for a 5p, yeah? Okay, so that's big enough for that to go through. All right, so here's the challenge. You have to take the 10 pence and push it through the hole for the 5 pence.
Can't be done.
No.
Right. Now it has to go through the hole without ripping the paper, without cutting a bigger hole, without bending the coin, if you can bend the coin. Okay. But you have to push that through the hole. If you can do it, I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, try.
You're not allowed to tear the paper, you're not allowed to rip the paper. Nope. No.
No.
No, can't be done.
Can't be done. All right, there's 2 ways to do it, okay? I'll do it the first way for a pint.
All right.
It's all right. Checking that.
All right, a pint. For the first way. Remember, I have to push the 10 pence through the hole.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Through the hole. Push. There's some very expensive whiskies over here. For a shot, I will actually put that straight through from one end of the hole to the other without ripping the paper.
At all. You can't
Sure?
physically put it through.
Physically put it through without ripping anything. Okay, there's no way that's going to go through.
No.
Unless you bend the paper like this. Falls all the way through. No rips, no tears.
Clever.
It's science. But it's also a whiskey, please. I'm going to have the one at the top, the really expensive one. Yeah.
Alex and Paul are scouting the streets of a major city for their next scam. They choose a location with lots of hotels. And Alex takes up position. At first glance, he looks like a respectable businessman waiting for a colleague. But with a subtle addition of an identity badge, he is now a not-so-bona-fide concierge. Behind the wheel of the getaway car, Paul will keep an eye on the action from across the street. This scam is all about timing. When it happens, it will happen quickly, because this is the fake concierge scam.
Hustlers are experts at using social compliance. What it means is they can predict how the mark is going to behave if they create the correct situation. In this case, Alex is standing outside a hotel, so he knows people will arrive with luggage. And he knows that if he stands there dressed the correct way, they'll give him the bags.
With Alex in position, all they need now is a taxi with some unsuspecting hotel guests. Bingo. But will they be convinced by his fake concierge?
Good morning. Welcome to the Harlingford. Can I take your bags for you, sir?
The Mark wants to carry his own luggage. Alex must think fast.
I've got to be seen doing my job, otherwise I get a sack. You're welcome. Enjoy your stay. Go straight up through to reception. I'll bring these up to your room.
They head into the hotel, but even though he looks back, the Mark fails to spot Paul's arrival in the getaway car. While the guests are checking in, Alex is checking out their bags straight into Paul's car.
If you can just pop your address on there for me. Check
The hustlers need to make a quick getaway, but the cab is blocking the boys' exit. And while they wait to get clear, the guests are asking questions about their bags.
The bags, you know where to take them?
Yeah, where are they?
We had them.
Porter have them.
We don't have a porter here.
Finally, the cab moves out of the way, and Alex and Paul can escape, just as the guests twig that the concierge may be a con.
You know what? I can't believe it. This is obviously why.
But this is no wind-up. Their luggage is long gone.
He's got to be winding us up.
They have been the victim of the fake concierge.
I had some decent clothes in there. There's just no reason not to believe him. I mean, he looked just like a concierge.
No, I'm sure he had a badge. He probably didn't.
No.
I'm sure he did.
The fact that he's just standing on the steps waiting for you, he was so convincing. Because I know I've got to have a cab. I said, no, that's all right, I can carry it.
I've got to be seen doing my job, otherwise I get a sack.
He just had such an automatic response. That's all right, I've got to be seen doing my job.
I just gave it to him. Just didn't think twice.
We don't have a porter here.
Yeah, I can't still believe it's actually quite happened.
The convincers for this scam are the location and the uniform. For the uniform, we used the long black coat, a badge that said hotel staff on it. And
said something else as well.
Yeah, said my name, I Steele, Ian Steele. So you've got the coat, you've got the badge, you've got the gloves, and then you've got the act. Be polite, be courteous, and people give you their bags.
And the beauty of this con is that you can pull the same stunt again.
Well, are you staying at the George? Oh, very good. I'll take your bag for you. Bring it straight up to your room.
And
Hi
again.
there. Welcome. Let me take your bag for you. Go straight up to reception. I'll bring your bag to your room for you.
If you're arriving at a hotel by taxi or by car, and as you step out of the vehicle, you're met by somebody who identifies himself as either the porter or the doorman, Don't leave the luggage out on the pavement with the porter, because that's asking for trouble.
Now that you know about this scam, I'm sure you'll check the name badge to make sure it has the label of the hotel that you're staying at. Also, make sure the porter leads the way, and don't let your luggage leave your sight until you know it's in the possession of the hotel itself, and not one of us. This is one of the oldest con games in the book. A famous hustler named Yellow Kid Veal made millions of dollars with scams just like this one. We resurrected it to see if it would still work today.
For this scam, Alex and Paul have a new accomplice. Her name is Missy. She may be lovable, but she's worth nothing. Our boys are going to turn this dog's home mongrel into pounds, and plenty of them.
Bye-bye. Okay.
This is the Rare Dog Scam. Act 1, the setup. For this to work, Paul has to be believable as a down-on-his-luck businessman stopping off for a drink, who just happens to have his dog with him.
Could I have, like a Diet Coke, just a small Diet Coke, please?
Armed with a cuddly canine, it doesn't take long to attract a mark.
Hey there. Who's that? Oh, she likes you.
She's still gorgeous and very happy.
She is. She's very happy. She's a really nice little thing, but we've got builders in at home, so I can't leave her at home, and I've got this really important interview.
Paul is going for the sympathy vote, and now needs the barmaid to bond with the dog.
Could you do me a favour? I need to brush this down. Would you mind looking after her for a minute while I do this? There you are. I'll just put her there. Her name's Missy. What's your name?
Amy.
Amy. Thank you very much.
While he's away, Paul pretends to take a call from his dog sitter, who's going to let him down.
Sorry, thanks for that. I don't know, could you do me a really big favour?
What?
I've got an interview around the corner, and my mate's not going to make it here in time. I just can't miss this interview. It's incredibly important.
The barmaid agrees to look after Missy, and Paul heads off to his fictional job interview. 10 minutes later, and Alex enters the bar. This is Act 2, the cell, and he wastes no time in striking up a conversation with Amy the barmaid about Paul's dog.
She's very cute. Do you know anything about dogs?
I know something.
Yeah? She's a fantastic breed. They're worth a lot of money, these dogs.
By amazing coincidence, it turns out Alex is a dog expert. For this hustle to work, Alex must now get the barmaid to believe Mrs. mythical rare breeding.
This one's a Lhasa Apso, crossed with a Shih Tzu. This is actually a Litsu breed. You can see that the formation of the head. So I'm involved in dog breeding. That's why I'm surprised to see one of these sitting around in a pub. I've never actually seen.
All this patter is to make the dog work. Alex knows nothing at all about dogs, but the barmaid seems to be convinced.
She's very cute. She must be about 7 months.
Aww, you're young.
She's a puppy, yeah. She must be about 7 months. You can tell because of the jaw's not fully formed yet there. When is this guy coming back?
About 10 minutes.
I wonder if he wants to sell it. See if I've got
Alex is so impressed with Mrs. Rare breeding that he is prepared to make an offer for the prize pooch there and then.
If I gave you 300 quid, would you let me have the dog?
I'm not taking any more.
Are you sure?
I can't.
Well, I'll tell you what, do me a favour. If you tell the guy that I'll be back here at 6 o'clock, if he's interested in selling his dog, I will give him... How much have I got me? I've got 300 here. I'll give him another 200, so I'll give him 500 quid cash for his dog. Would you do that for me?
Alex leaves the bar, promising to return later with £500 in exchange for the dog. Now it's the final act. Act 3 is the sting, and Paul returns from his meeting with a sob
Almost
story.
too well, to be honest with you. I've got to go to Manchester tomorrow. I've got to go to work tonight, and I've got no idea. My girlfriend bought this dog, ex-girlfriend. Then she goes back to Australia, leaves you with a dog. I just won't, you know, I don't like leaving a dog at home. I don't like, you know. Yeah. Is that still my...
But the barmaid has an offer which may make his day.
For that, I'm sorry.
There was a guy that came in.
Oh, yeah, baby.
He's part of the dog breeding agency. And he says, I'll come back at 6. And if the guy's still here, tell him I'll pay him £500 in cash.
Was he legit? I mean, was he...
I think so. He didn't have any cards on him.
Yeah?
He had to go to a meeting.
I mean, you're kidding. I mean, that's absolutely perfect.
But he's coming back at 6.
So I've got to be at work at 5 and I work in the city.
Satisfied the barmaid is taking the bait, Paul makes his final play.
If he seems legit, I'm tempted to leave him with you. I mean, would you be able to give me some money and then have him pay you, or? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I just need a couple £100. I just wanted to go to a good home. I'd be happy for you guys to keep the rest of the money, honestly. Would you mind? Is that okay?
Incredibly, the barmaids agreed to give Paul £200 for the dog, believing they will sell her on for a £300 profit at 6 o'clock. Knowing they'll get the money back later, when Alex, the dog expert, returns, the bar manager borrows the money from the till and hands it over to Paul. He pockets the cash, says goodbye to the dog that he got from the dog's home for nothing, and leaves the bar £200 richer. Alex won't return to buy Missy off the bar staff, and they'll be left with a very cute but worthless dog.
Right. Who's next?
This chap. All right, congratulations. Yes, they're going to make us some money. Make us some money. Okay.
And if the hustlers run out of dogs, with a few lost pet posters, they can get the dogs back to con another day. How long will it take for the barmaid to realise she's been sold a pup?
If he doesn't come back, then we'll be looking after her. I don't know a hell of a lot about dogs, but she's just too cute. We couldn't really not look after her, and she hasn't caused us any problems.
They're worth a very large amount of money.
The body language and everything else, it just didn't appear fake.
She must be about 7 months. You can tell because of the jaw's not fully formed yet there.
Who knows, so many people are animal lovers, and so many people would fall for it if they thought that the animal was going to benefit more. No.
In this case, although the con was real, the dog was returned to its rightful owner. It's a cruel scam that's been happening for years. Don't let it happen to you.
The Kennel Club would actually recommend that you never ever buy a puppy in a pub. Nothing could be worse. You should always buy a dog from the breeder's home.
If there's a lot of strange coincidences in one situation, then always be suspicious. So in this case, Paul walks in with a dog, followed by Alex, who just so happens to be a dog expert and offers money for the dog, followed by Paul again, who claims that he needs money. Now that's a lot of strange coincidences in one situation. Don't buy things based on other people's advice, especially if it's a stranger's. Just because somebody says that something is expensive doesn't mean it's true.
All the cons in this show were for real. If you don't want to get caught out, don't take people at face value. And remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.